Washington. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
He finds Fant. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They're going to deal big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Completed to Lockett. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Coming out throwing is Baker. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short, Mayfield. That's caught for the first. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Connects with feint. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Hauled down by Christian Izien.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Staying with Walker. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He rolls to his right. Has it at the 7. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Seattle. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield now from the gun. This complete to Colt. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Into the hands of Colt. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. And they get 38 out of the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Baker now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw it. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Connection made to Smith-Njigba. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. The give here on 2nd. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing, Baker. Got a man, Palmer has it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to return from the 29. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds Smith-Njigba. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Smith-Njigba there to grab it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Gets this to Fant. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll throw it again. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone. He intercepted in the end zone. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fits it through the middle. At the 20. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Cut by Lockett. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught at the 4. It's a Seattle touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Another carry for him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire